Caitlin Clark announces personal news before third WNBA season. Caitlin Clark announced she will release a children's book this fall, adding a personal milestone ahead of her third WNBA season with the Indiana Fever. The trajectory of Caitlin Clark has seldom followed a typical path, and as she prepares for her third season with the Indiana Fever, her influence continues to go far beyond the court. At just 24 years old, Clark has already built one of the most impressive resumes in recent basketball history, from becoming the NCAA Division I all-time leading scorer during her time at Iowa, to earning WNBA Rookie of the Year and All-WNBA First-Team honors in 2024. That rise has not come quietly. Clark's style, defined by deep shooting range and high-level playmaking, has helped change how the women's game is viewed, often drawing comparisons to some of basketball's most dynamic scorers. Even after an injury-limited 2025 season, she remains one of the league's top figures heading into 2026. With anticipation building around her return, Clark is once again in the spotlight, this time for a personal announcement that adds another impressive mark to her growing impact. Clark shares off-court milestone ahead a new season. Clark revealed she will be releasing a children's book this fall, marking a meaningful step in her career away from basketball. The book, titled Extraordinary, A Little Extra to Reach Big Dreams, is scheduled for publication on November 3rd through Random House Books for young readers. The concept draws from a phrase that hung in Clark's childhood bedroom, a message centered on the idea that small, consistent effort can lead to something greater. The book is written in rhyming verse and aims to deliver a message about perseverance, support, and believing in long-term goals. Basketball has given me so many incredible opportunities, but what has always meant the most to me are the people who supported me along the way, Clark said in a statement. I hope this book reminds kids that they're never alone in chasing their dreams, and that giving a little extra to the people in moments is what makes them extraordinary. Timing aligns with return the full strength. The announcement comes as Clark continues working back into form after a challenging 2025 season that was impacted by multiple injuries and ultimately cut short. She has returned to preseason action, signaling progress as Indiana prepares for a year with heightened expectations. Her rookie season in 2024 set a high bar. Clark averaged 19.2 points and a league-leading 8.4 assists per game, while also setting WNBA records for assists in both a single game and a single season. She helped lead the Fever to their first playoff appearance since 2016, reinforcing her role as the franchise's centerpiece moving forward. Influence continues to grow beyond basketball. Clark's latest move displays a broader evolution in her career. Already known for driving record attendance and television ratings, her presence has been tied to a surge in interest across women's basketball, often referred to as the Caitlin Clark effect. Now, with a children's book on the way, she is extending that reach to a younger audience. It is a natural step for a player whose story has been built on both performance and visibility, and one that fits with her growing profile as one of the sport's most recognizable figures. As the 2026 WNBA season approaches, Clark's focus will remain on the court, but this latest announcement shows that her impact continues to expand, offering another example of how her career is developing in multiple directions at once.